Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to episode 0 of Minecraft Creative single player playing in modern versions. I'm going to quickly just show you in the side panel here all the different texture packs that I use in this series. So pause if you want to take a look. So there's quite a lot to get through. So these 3 are simply just to make it look nicer overall. Well, these 4. This one just looks cooler. These wavy ones just add a little bit of atmosphere. And so does this one. These just make it look nicer, makes the water clearer. I use the uniform ores because I like the old ore textures. The fancy sunflowers are a lot nicer too. I like varianted bookshelves, randomly rotated sunflowers, and the different skin colours of villagers. Adds a bit of variety, and to be inclusive, I really quite like it as well. So I quite like this one, varianted villagers, and I think you should get it too. The connected bookshelves is quite cool, and so is diminishing tools. Ore borders, I'm not sure what the problem is with this one. I'll probably get to that in a moment, but I have got this one on, and I do use both of them together. All the border ones are just to make it clearer. The vigil infested and waxed copper are there just for utility, and these 2 utility as well. This one, lots of them are for utility, especially this whole section here. All of these texture packs are for utility. The borderless glass just makes it look nicer, and the lower fire and lower shield are just peace of mind, as is the cleaner world border. The smoother font just makes the whole thing look nicer. The rainbow experience bar just looks incredibly cool, and the coloured ping indicator makes sense and also adds a nice little touch. The 4-angled dot crosshair is quite important, simply because it provides the best aim as a dual crosshair, where I can either look in a further away perspective or in a close-up perspective. Now if we head over here, I have all these old sounds here because they just sound so good. And that is all, and I will head to the world tour of what I've been getting up to. So hello there, welcome to my world, and I've been getting up to some off-camera editing. You might see some brief things as I head through the portal, and overall, yeah, just a little bit of work. And I will pre-warn you, because I'm only really available to record long sessions at the weekend, you might notice lots of off-camera work in between episodes, and I might actually miss some, so I apologise in advance if that happens. Now first things first, this is the portal at the other end, so if you want to build anything utilitarian, so like any train models, bus models, car models, bed models, all that sort of stuff, that can be done here. And the portal is directional. I've blocked off one of the ends, so you can only enter through this way. And also, if you want a full road like this, which is true on the other side. So I've decided to settle for Crimson Bone simply because it looks a lot nicer. Now, as you can see here, this is a 2-lane road, which does become 3 lanes for this hill. And I'll turn off hitboxes because that's a multiplayer thing. But anyway, you can already see the change in the block type from Nylium to wart blocks, as you can tell. The changes here as we head onto a bridge. There's no styling like cable stayed or suspension or anything like that. It's just a normal road passing under this massive nether fortress. And there are nether brick walls on either side. This is true on the ground as well. But it is really quite a long bridge because I don't really like much of this terrain generation, but also it's imperative I head west from the centre, and as you can see we're already making way. we just keep heading very close to this stream of lava, and I might just enable my elytra. There we go, onto land. And you can already see another lane on the left, and then to this other also directional nether portal. Now you might have been surprised for a moment, as Dylan, why are we still in the nether? We're not. I've just made this model, and I'd like to give a shout out to WonkyWater36 for giving some suggestions on how to improve this. First things first, this is like a little mountain, which I've just realised like here I need to fix it up. And here you can see the change in surface from white and black concrete with brick walls to the nylium and the nether brick fences instead of brick walls, and also soul torches. I forgot the name of those, but as you can see here, one side is dedicated to a crimson or just crimson forest biome, and the other side a warped forest biome, with, whilst there is no connection underneath, an imaginary lava going underneath. Ooh, but yeah, as you can see here, we have these bushes which just look so cool with the texture packs I've just mentioned. Now, I quite simply have to add, there's a one-lane road with passing places, but here when we get to an intersection, or interchanges it should really be called, I use bricks for walls and for the ceiling, and sea lanterns to light it up. And also these are 2 block wide slip roads, because it is quite difficult when it's 1 block wide, and especially so when you're going up or down. Now as you can see here, I have made this national highway heading down, and I've already started the development, and I'd like to give another shout out to Streetcraft, which is one of the channels I'm subscribed in. If you head to my subscriptions part of my YouTube channel, I'm subscribed. Great channel, you should definitely check it out. But as you can see, I've marked out some different types of houses, such as 1 or 2 bed little cottage courts around the middle bit with parking around the back. I've got some mixed use development here, and also I want to build like a hotel here, or maybe like a small leisure centre potentially, but probably not. And also shout out to Not Just Bikes as well, another great planning channel, as I am into those sorts of YouTube channels a lot. And yeah, you can see the road layout of a little village forming. I would like to say that, yeah, if you check out his videos on how Japan's towns and cities are designed perfectly, the zoning grid is what I'm inspired by. As for Streetcraft, whose different housing designs I'm also inspired by, because before this, I only used to build the same 7x7 house. It was quite boring, and it didn't have many utilities that we needed, but now I can factor it all in. I can build multi-story, I can build a whole bunch of different things, and mind you, these colours here are not representative of the final design. They will probably be coloured differently, but these particular concrete colours are for utility only. Now you can see the diamond block here. This is actually the centre of the world at 0, 0. I plan to build a monument with a lift shaft heading down to the absolute pinnacle centre of the world, just for fun, and also that's partly why I'm building a hotel. So I'd like to wrap this video up and say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this first video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And yeah, you should probably check out another video at 8 PM this evening. This will be the true launch of the series, as right now this is like a little episode 0 with just showing you what I've been up to, the pre-recording work, and also all the texture packs I've got. I'd like to quickly say that I do use a Fulbright texture pack in multiplayer, which I add, and also use a high contrast texture pack too. But I believe, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, just making me remember that I use the Crimson texture pack from 1.17. For some reason there isn't an updated version, but if you download this and use it in the latest update, 1.21.1, it does still work as of the recording of this video. In the date seen in the bottom corner, literally right here, But yeah, you can see this is Crimson of Crimson. If I get some Crimson blocks, they are a lot redder. I love this type of wood. It is brilliant. I love this texture pack. But yeah, those are the texture packs I use. I use Full Bright in my multiplayer because of blocking in, bed destroys, that sort of stuff. Shout out to Cosmo MC for teaching me many different strategies in multiplayer. But yeah, another thing, just check out my inventory, full of junk except this OP sword. Just check it out. So yeah, sorry for dragging on this introduction. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all the good stuff. I'll catch you guys later, 8 PM this evening, if you're watching at the time of release, in the live premiere. I'll catch you guys later in another episode of Minecraft Creative Multiplayer in the latest update.